Today I'll just be talking about 2 basic laws you can literally use today just to be more productive, so save so much more time. And yeah, I'll just get straight into it. And this first law, Parkinson's law, literally just says basically the allocated time you give to something is the time you'll do it in. And I'll give you an example of this. Let's say you got a project during next week, and your deadline's next week, and you say to yourself, deadline's next week, you'll probably wait a week to do it basically. But if you set a more realistic, shorter deadline, let's say I'll do it in 2 days' time, you'll end up doing it in 2 days' time. I know it sounds really obvious, but you just need to write down this deadline, get in your head, just set a shorter deadline to do these things, otherwise you'll end up procrastinating and not doing it at all. So just, if you have to take away anything from this video, just take away this. Just set yourself shorter, but not too short. You want to make it realistic as well as shorter, realistic deadlines on when to actually do stuff. You'll get more stuff done, you waste less time, and yeah, basically that's it. And this might be kind of unrelated, but there's a few questions you can ask yourself every day. There's one question you can ask yourself every day just to check if you're doing this, and it's literally asking yourself, set a reminder on your phone, am I making up stuff just to avoid doing what I know I should be doing? Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself these questions in your head. Am I making up stuff? Set a reminder on your phone just to ask yourself, am I making up stuff? I know it sounds obvious, but the more you remind yourself of this, the more you get back on track. Am I making up stuff just to avoid doing what I know I have to do today? Just to stop wasting time, basically. So yeah, set a reminder on your phone if you want to. And yeah, it really works. And the second rule I'm going to talk about today is the 80-20 rule. And what this basically says is that 20% of the stuff you do make up 80% of the results. So this can be in anything, by the way. This could be in business, like 20% of the stuff which happens make up 80% of the profits, that kind of thing. So it's just that kind of mindset with everything. You can implement it in the gym as well. 20% of the exercises you do make up 80% of the results. And you can implement this more usefully. This can be like schoolwork, for example. Let's say that you're revising for a test or something, whether only focus on the most important 20%, basically. That's what I'm getting at. Focus on the 20%. This will get 80% of the actual results. And even on YouTube, for example, like if you're building up a YouTube channel, I mean, one of the reasons why I don't get discouraged if a video doesn't do well is because I know that it only takes 20% of the actual videos to make up 80% of the results. I know I'm repeating it a lot, but it's true. So just focus on the more important stuff. Limit your habits down, limit the stuff you do down, and just do more of the more important stuff. The hard part is finding out the more important stuff. Once you do that, you'll be fine. But yeah, thank you so much for watching today. Hope you learned something, and subscribe for more videos like this.